Hey everybody. In this video, I want to talk to you about something that happened on my bus. So I really don't talk about my school life and everything like that because I 80% of the time I was getting bullied. And I just want to forget about that time, which is school. Now, if y'all want to know what is this, we I got this when we had that when the United States had that earthquake in I think it was 2011 and everything like that. But anyway, ignore that. Anyway, it was in 2011 when this happened. Now, I'm going to talk about it because I'm seeing on the news on YouTube about all these stories about this special need teacher, this teacher or that bus driver that works for people, kids with special needs, did this, did that, abused and whatever. So, I want to talk to you about the time that an abuse occurred on my bus. So, now I'm filming this video in front of my window. So, if y'all see me looking like this, it's because, yeah, it's because a window in front of me. But anyway, it started in 2011, and I'm going to say names. So I had a bus driver named Miss Kim. Miss Kim was once a nice person, and then when she began to drive for my bus, well, she started being annoying and then nasty and just downright disgusting. So, anyway, she talked about eating my guinea pigs. I don't know if she was joking or she was just talking, whatever. But anyway, me and my sister had guinea pigs as a pet. And we had 4 or 5 guinea pigs at one time, at one point. So, my mom though asked my bus driver, do she want a guinea pig? My bus driver, Miss Kim, said, yeah, sure, I would love a guinea pig. Now, when we was driving to school, I 100% overheard Miss Kim talking about when she get those guinea pigs, she will cut them open and have the guinea pig as a snack. I picturing that and I don't want to picture that. That's disgusting. That's gross. That's vile. Now, I don't know if she was joking, being sarcastic. I don't understand sarcasm. I don't. But like, wow. So anyway, then I told my mom, and my mom obviously decided not to give her no guinea pigs. We had like 5 guinea pigs. And yeah. Now, I think with the mean came out, her meanness came out was when she was pregnant. She ended up losing her pregnancy, which is sad, but that don't mean you should abuse autistic kids. That just don't give you the right to abuse. So anyway, it was like this particular week. She just was in a bad mood for some kind of reason. I don't know. But anyway, I sometimes eat on the bus. I could. It wasn't no problem with that. I ate on the bus because the school I went to was a 45-minute journey without traffic. Now, obviously, with traffic, it was a lot more time. It was like an hour to 2 hours on the bus. Now, I'm not going to say what school I went to, but it was an Jewish school. What Jewish school? By the way, it was a racist school too. Right. So anyway, that particular week, that Wednesday, I went on the bus. We was going home at this point, and Miss Kim, wanted to talk to me, so she asked me to sit in the front because she wanted to talk to me. I automatically knew what it was about. Anyway, she say, like, did you eat on the bus and you left all those crumbs? Well, I didn't eat on the bus that particular day that she had stayed there. She knew it wasn't my mess, but she blamed me for it. And I allowed her to blame me. So basically, I got in trouble. For something I didn't do, but hey, I took the blame for it. Anyway, she said, this next part, I'm just going to say plainly what word she used. So, she said, all y'all act retarded. If you want to act retarded, she say, all y'all act retarded. If you want to act retarded, I'm going to treat you like a retard. And I'm like saying this. Now, at this point, I knew she was pregnant, and I knew her pregnancy. I don't know if her pregnancy was going bad at this point or whatever, but she was in a crappy mood, whatever. But I say in my head, even though you're in a crappy mood, that don't give you the right to say all these things. I say that to myself. I didn't say that to her. But then she just roughly handed me a broom, whatever. I sweep the mess that I didn't make up. And I just, after I got done, I just went back in my seat. And, yeah, look out the window. Then, as soon as we hit the beltway, it was traffic. Now, we had a student. Everybody on my bus, including me, was on the spectrum. Some had Asperger's like me, others had severe nonverbal autism. Now, I had a best friend on the bus that had severe nonverbal autism. She hates traffic. So, anyway, when we got on the beltway, it was traffic. So she started screaming bloody murder, hitting her head, whatever. And then the bus driver, Miss Kim, said, "You better stop it right now, or I'll give you something, or I will give you something to scream about. I will pull this bus over if you don't stop it." Anyway, she continued screaming because traffic. So Miss Kim pulled the bus over, got up out of her chair, and screamed at Juliana. And then Miss Kim told me and another student to cover our ears. So I covered my ears, but I still left it open so I could still hear. So anyway, you better shut up I'm just going to say the words. She said, "You better shut up your bitch. I'm getting sick and tired of your nonsense. Everyone getting sick of you. I wish you wasn't on my route. You better shut up right now, you little bitch." And then Miss Kim then got up and told me, "Did you hear anything I said?" Obviously, I lied and I said no, but I heard everything. So anyway, long story short, I came home. Long story short, when I got home, I told my mom what the bus driver said. We went to her, Juliana's house, to explain everything that happened to her daughter. And the next day, Miss Kim wasn't on the bus. And then later on, I found out that she got fired from my boss route, and she got, and they decided to put her on a public school bus with quote unquote normal kids. I'm happy. I'm so happy. But I'm just going to say this. Stop bullying kids with autism, with special needs. If you don't want to work for a special needs bus, don't work for them. If you don't want to work for at a special needs school, don't work for them. Stop bullying people with special needs. Hope you all like the video, like, comment, subscribe.